Yeah, we pretty good, man. Just daggone some type of um, weather, sign or something. I don't know. Appreciate it, user. Double tap the screen and share the live, repost the live. That's what I be telling. So that's what I be telling folks, right? So they're like, man, my shoe, it just has a little separation right here. This is what they do. They say, my shoe, not this customer. This customer, he already knew what he needed. But this is what they say, my shoe just have a little separation. This is how they touch it. They touch it like it's a little sore or something. Like my shoe has a little separation. And I'll be telling them like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to check it out in hand because you think it's a little separation, but I'm literally pulling the shoe apart. See what I'm saying? These some Nike Moabs, and these from 2015 at that. You know what I'm saying? So you literally just take the shoe apart by hand to clean up the bottom of them, though. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live. If you need something done, send that message. Some Cambodian will make. Well, we ain't in Cambodia. We in the USA. I mean, I guess you thought that was smart or something. You thought that was smart. Some dude in China make you a car for daggone $1,000, but you run out there and spend daggone 40,000 on a daggone on a BMW or a Benz, and then you get a daggone a loan with an interest rate of 33%, just so you can ride around and show everybody that you got a Benz and you done made it. So weird, free thinking. It always be the ones that can freely think, that just can't think at all. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it, dog. Some Cambodia. Nigga, we in daggone United States. Shut up. Doing a full reglue? Yeah, they getting a full reglue. I'll probably go reglue them on live. I just got to remove all the glue off of them and everything. Mad early or late night? I don't even know, man. I don't even know what day it is. I don't, man. I just know I went to multiple graduations this week. I understand the care for fine leather boots. Bro. All that garbage. Let me see what you look like. It figures. It figures, bro. It figures. I ain't even gotta say nothing else, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Some old miserable, mediocre dude on here talking crazy like he got all the sense. Y'all know how it go, man. But hey, keep up the great work, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep being miserable. We'll be all right. Well, anyway, like I was saying, so make your money, man. Well, shut up then. You know what I mean? Double tap the screen, share live, repost live. It's like literally 8:18 in the morning, bro. Eastern time. Send me a message on here or my main page, and I'll see the thing. You thought I only did exclusive joints? They're exclusive to somebody. I do any shoe they sit in here and pay to get done. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, these are Moabs. You're not really going to see them that much. So they're exclusive to the person who sent them in because he didn't mind paying. You know what I mean? So I'm not, you know, like, I do them because other people have these shoes and they be wanting to wear them, but they don't know how to get them fixed. So they see that I do this, then they send me a message to get it done. But yeah, that's why I be saying these from 2015 at that. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about a dude? Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure that dude out, man. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. So I'm really just, they ain't really that. Only thing I gotta do with these is just basically just clean them up and then gonna restore them. I mean, reglue them. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost the live, all that, man. Corey Bush, what's good, bro? They go another pair, same issue. What is that? Oh, I'm gonna say. What's the toughest brand to repair? Well, the toughest Jordan to repair is Jordan 15s because they got so many parts. And then you got certain Jordans with different material. They kind of hard to repair. But all right, so these are from I think 2011. Same issue, but I think the midsole might be crumbling though. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, at the bottom. Okay, so you knew, right? So I'm gonna pin my main page up there, right? Yeah, I do Jordan 11s too. If you've never seen my work, go to my main page, check out my work. All right, so right here at the bottom left corner right there, you see that thing? You can just press that and send me a message, or click on it, comment, go to my main page, send me a message, or just send me a message flat out through here. So that's how you can send me a message, bro. But that's my main page if you want to see my work. If you want to see exactly what I do, a lot of stuff I do, they go my main page right there. How much I charge? Price is very dependent on condition of the shoe. I'm not gonna charge the same price for this shoe that I would charge for a regular cleaning, you know. So I need to see your shoes and then I'll give you a quote. Yeah, they crumbling. Yeah. I'm gonna let him know, that way he can have the option, but they crumbling. See? See, older shoes like this, they do it. So that's why I be telling folks. So it might not look like it on the outside, but you know what I mean? Once you go to putting heat on it and chemicals, they go crumble. Yeah, I do Rick Owens too. Yeah, I do dunks too. If you need something done, just send me a message for a quote. I don't think the worst thing I gotta tell you is no. That's the worst thing I gotta tell you. Yeah, double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, man. Oh yeah, join the daily. Send a heart me and join the fan club too. I don't know how much you want to invest into these. Whose page? This is my partner Nick page. I'm just live on this page. Here go my main page right here. I just go live on this page. Here go my main page right now. Why I take the rub off? Because it was coming off. They need a sole swap, but he getting them re-glued and painted. So I gotta take the whole thing apart. Jimmy Choos, y'all do them too. How long I've been doing? I've been doing 8 years now. You from Mississippi, need my service, send me a message. There go my main page pinned right there. But you can send me a message on this page too. I'm gonna answer on both of them. Shoot out, no, I'm something different. But I appreciate it. Spray this thing so that go fresh. What's the name of these? These some 2011 Cool Gray 9s. They just retro, I think. What's the turnaround time? Right now it's about 30 to 60 days, you know, give or take. You know, I mean, I got to catch up now because, you know, my whole weekend consisted of daggone going to graduations and doing graduation stuff. So now I'm like a week or two behind. Do I do soul swaps? I do. If you try and get something done, send me a message. Well, let me go get my air compressor. Damn, I forgot to plug this car. Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, all those back there, they done. All them done. All them shoes behind me, they done. Y'all want to see them? I think I did a few of them online. Hold on, let me see. I know for a fact I did these online. I just gotta lace them up. You know what I mean? So these done. These got a full re-glue. I just gotta wait for the back tabs to come in because I had to order some back tabs because they broke. 7s, they always doing it. And these two, they were brown at the bottom, but we got them all the way back right, and so now they ready. And yeah. Now this right here, this is gonna be a challenge right here though. I don't never really mess with this shoe, man, because this right here be crumbling. I don't really mess with the shoe, but he getting a soul swap, so we'll see. Am I selling them now? They customer shoes. You gotta come pick them up. These crumbling, bro. I'm gonna have to tell him, man, cause you know what I mean. Like he probably go get one wear out of them before they break. I might let him know. You can make that decision. Because they crumbling on him. All right, bro, I'm going to check you out. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, all that, man. Can I get the squeaks out of Jordan 5s? Yeah, I mean, you could do it. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to do it. You know what I mean? It's not essential you even send that in here. I'll just tell you what to do. Just send me a message. Are you in Stone Mountain? Okay, bet, yeah. I'm right here off of Columbia Drive, so. Hey, man. Y'all located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Some Dion's. I think I just did some Dion's, as a matter of fact. Do I do soul re-glues? Yeah, I do. This what these getting. They gonna possibly need a soul swap. But yeah, I do soul re-glues. If you want to see my work, go to my main page. Yeah, prices vary depending on condition. It's not no standard rate. So yeah, all I need to do is just see your shoes. All you gotta do, if you try and get something done, just send me a message, send me a video of your shoes, and then I'll give you a quote. And if you feel like you want to go ahead and get them done, send them in. Cough out the way, man. Can you see the line? Yeah, you can pay expedited service. Yeah, you can pay expedited service if you don't want to wait. All you gotta do is just send me a message. You do any shoe? How about boots? I will do. I do tears. So I do any shoe they send in here. Really, all you gotta do is send me a video. Like I said, the worst thing I can tell you is no. No, you pay when they arrive. Before I start. Some people, a lot of people, like a lot of my return customers, they pay before they even ship them out because they've been rocking me for a minute. But if you don't want to pay before I start, you don't want to pay before they get it, that's cool. But you got to pay before I start. I'm not doing no shoes without nobody paying because I did that a few times when I first started, and it was just a waste of time because they never came back, got their shoes, and like, you know what I'm saying? Good. Thankfully, I was still reselling back at that time, so I could just resell the shoe. But I don't resell like that now, so I ain't got time for it. Is that cleaning product? Yeah, my cleaning product. Send me a message. I'll send you a link. Can you ship them to me? Yeah, you can ship them to me. Send me a message. Here go my main page. Can you see Levins? And can you send some Levins? Can I do Crocs? Yeah, I can. I know you just typing, so I'm gonna let you keep typing. It's gonna keep on boosting the algorithm. I appreciate it. You ship it to me. Yeah, you ship me. Yeah, you ship me the shoe. I ship them back. See all those boxes back there? That's just not junk. Those are shipping orders that got shipped in, and it's wrapped all the way around here like it's a whole bunch of them here. Either page, the one pinned at the top, or this page right here. I'm answering both of them. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. How long it take for your shoes to be finished? However long it take for the shipping people to get them to you. Once they finish, I try to get them out here as fast as possible because, you know what I mean, be getting crowded in here, bro. You know what I mean? The only reason that them still there is because they that's one order. You know what I mean? The Burberrys, the 12s, the 13s is one order too, and I'm almost finished with other shoes. They got one pair left on each of them. The 7s, they done, but the back tab was broken, and then we found the extra replacement back tab, so now, let's get back. What's the main page? Yeah, they're right here. Look at my main page right here. Can I restore what? Phones? Yeah, go to my main page. Look, all you gotta do, go to my main page and just stroll. You know what I mean? You won't be disappointed. I'm making reps while I'm making money. It don't matter. See, that's the thing. Like, you come here, the first thing you say, I'm making reps, but you're not really looking and saying, damn, bro, wake up making money. I wonder if he was awake. I wonder if he was asleep and he was waking, making money in his sleep. See, I know you can't think that far because you just got paid yesterday after 2 weeks. That 2 weeks windy shift you've been working on. So I understand. Put my fries in the bag. Make sure you put my fries in the bag. You better not mess with my order either. Yeah. My son talking about, Daddy, I ain't getting my sauce. I had to turn all the way around because he worried about if I'm making reps in the morning instead of putting my sauce in the bag. Can you ship me to me? Yeah, if you're in New York, yeah, you can ship them to me. Yeah, these are the 2 2011 Cool Grade 9s. Why do I hear a tablet? Them terrorists, bro. But yeah, so yeah, double tap, screen share live, repost it live. My main page, I'm gonna pin it up here again. It be going away after a minute, so. Yeah, sit back and mess with me, see. They say, being a dad, what? What happened to the thing? I don't see where it went. I don't know. I don't know where your comment went. Kids have a black. I'm trying to figure out why I hear that tablet. Like, they must be by a Vic or something. Because I don't know why I hear that tablet so clear. Because they're not out here. So, I don't know what they got going on. Appreciate the smoothie. How much I charge, prices vary. He must only have one insole. Yeah, so like I be saying, right? Look, listen. So a lot of times, you know, okay, so I'm going to show y'all why it's 1,300 people in here right now, right? So on the inside of your shoe, right? Can you see this right here? I know it's backwards, right? But you see the size, right up under the size is a date 07, 11, 13. Right? No, 12, my bad. Yeah, these some 2012 Cool Grades. Now, a pair of shoes that's 10 years old or older are going to have these issues. And a lot of times, people think that just because it's doing this right here, that this is where it ends at. But it's not. You know what I mean? Like, the whole shoe is really coming apart, like, right there. So if I was to re-glue this back and you get it back, the rest of the thing going to fall apart. That's why I tell folks just do it right the first time. But the whole shoe is coming apart. And actually, these are actually starting to crumble, as a matter of fact. Can I resole Wolverine work boots? Most likely. But yeah, these are starting to crumble. So I'm going to let the customer know, you know what I mean? That way you can have an option to get a sole swap. Crumbling in the same area too. That's why I said, like, you know what I mean? And the reason why I recommend a sole swap is because, you know, you pay me all this money to do it, and then the whole shoe will crumble on you once you start wearing it. So yeah, so you know, if your shoe's starting to do that, just look at the year of the shoe. If it's like 10 years old or older, it's gonna have those type of issues, especially glue, paint, something gonna be happening with them. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing. It do take a little skill. You know what I mean? I do teach people how to do this, and I have tutorials on my Patreon, on my main page too. But I do teach one-on-one sessions too. It's a lot of people that are trained to do this, but I don't really try to take credit for it because it ain't really my concern. Restoring cheaper than buying, I don't know. I just feel like if it's something that I want, I'm gonna spend my money. I'm not really gonna worry about the price. So I think that's how a lot of people think too. I remember when I was young, right, when we used to juice up the when we used to mount them them Chevys up. Everybody like, you got all that money in a $1,500 car. You know what I'm saying? But now here it is in 2026, that same $1,500 car be going for like 200, 300,000. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about what it is to the customer. Appreciate it, Jace. Let me take it out. Deal with that. About old shoes. What? Hey man, stop asking me about my daggone purpose. I don't even know what you're talking about. Purpose is money. We on here doing shoes. You wake up freaky. Y'all be some freaks, man. Lord have mercy. Preference. Just told y'all I got kids and I'm married. You got the same drill? Yeah. Use it to make you some money with. Virgin Islands, I mean, you know, I think UPS, you can ship them from UPS out there. Can you reattach the Yeezys to the stitching? I need to see them. I have Mars, I do, man. I let the trolls say nothing. As long as they ain't saying nothing hateful, I don't really care. Especially if I catch them. Yeah, they gonna hate regardless, dog. This been going on for a long time. Like I'm immune to it now. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to prepare my son, cause my son gonna be snatching some of these dudes' daughters and some of their wife up too. So I mean, I'm trying to make sure he be prepared for the hate too. You know what I mean? Cause it's a different type of hate than it was when I was growing up and now. So I'm trying to make sure he be prepared for the hate. Cause they definitely gonna be hating. I'm a player already. The toes ate up on the J. There ain't no toe on the J. Yeah. Hating is something. I'm doing something that they can't really do. Like they can't put their mind to do it. It would. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe that much in themselves. You gotta remember, it's like 8:41 in the morning. They didn't believe enough in themselves to wake up and brush their teeth. They just woke up and just start typing on the internet. So I mean, you know, this is the type of people we dealing with. So when am I gonna get mad? I'm not gonna get mad at somebody's breath who smell like some earring back. I'm not getting mad. If your breath smell like earring back, I'm not getting mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm only gonna get mad if you didn't brush your teeth or decide to floss and put no gum in your mouth and then get in my face. Hey, bro, what's up? No, bro, don't disrespect me like that, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. No, you don't do it. Your breath smell like a 10-day-old pizza, and you think that you gonna come talking to me? What's up, bro? Man, look, go brush them and floss them too. I ain't playing with you. Do I just use steam to clean? I use my shoe cleaner. Like I got a bowl of shoe cleaner right here. So I'm dipping the brush in it, and then I'm cleaning it up. Then I'm gonna clean it with the some freshener, and then yeah. Do I got a wife? I mean, was that irrelevant to what we doing right now? Of course. Oh, you want to see my wife? Okay. I mean, you know, she got a doctor in front of her name, so you could just literally Google it, but you know. There's a lot of trading, a lot of people ain't motivated to do it. Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize, bro, like they peak in life is this man, every day they ride by their Chick-fil-A by, man, I'm gonna be out there in that drive-thru. I'm gonna be out there taking some orders. You know what I mean? That's their peak in life. Their peak in life is, I want to say, welcome to Chick-fil-A. That's their peak in life, bro. Like they're not trying to rise above that. Right now they working the Wendy's at the night shift. They feel like Calvin back in the 90s. You know what I mean? They feel like Calvin back in the 90s. If you from the era, you know who Calvin is. And they homeboy walking to him, hey man, how you get that job at Chick-fil-A? That's their peak in life, dog. Straight up. Yeah, I don't care about nobody troll. Let's troll back. I troll back, you know what I mean? If AI will take that job, I don't know. It might. You pull up to the drive-thru now, they got an AI daggone voice people to answer for your order now. You know what I mean? They better learn how to work with their hands. Besides sitting there daggone stroking their chicken all night. They been sitting there stroking the chicken all night talking about He a hard-working man. No, you ain't, partner. You're a freak. No, I don't want to do no battling. I don't know why they be doing that. I'm not doing nothing but cleaning shoes. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what you see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what you see. Again, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I mean? Again, I know it's kind of hard for you to really think that far. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, hey, man, I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody, bro. Only thing I'm doing is showing folks what I could do that way they can send their shoes in. You know what I mean? But, yeah, like I said, so they need a midsole repaint and a possible swap. You see? Okay, so the different, but it's different soles too. I'm gonna leave the trolls alone for a second and go back to education. You know what I mean? These right here are foam soles. These aren't gonna crumble. So people are like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like the ones that be on like 11s and 12s and 13s and 10s, they don't crumble like that. This right here is a polyurethane midsole. They on 9s, 8s, 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, and 2s. These are the ones that crumble. If you go to my main page, you'll see I did all of them. You like my wife, I love her. So, two different things. I appreciate it, though. Look at my main page right there. All right, let's see what we got next. Another foam midsole. This is a foam midsole. They don't crumble. These foam midsoles don't crumble. So, Kobe's, they don't crumble. But again, you know what I'm saying? You see the issue, right? You was doing it back in college, you missed it. Hey, man, hey. What you go to college for? See, a lot of times people be going to college and didn't even actually, you know what I'm saying, you know, do that field. You know what I mean? You might want to get into it before, you know. Again, this is what I be trying to tell folks, right? Right? You know what I mean? It don't matter if you're young or old, especially, but I really, you know what I'm saying, try to encourage young dudes, right? But you know what I mean? We all old. I mean, we all know that we born to, you know, go, right? Home, Michael Jordan ain't young. Home go, that is going to skyrocket out the roof. You better know how to restore these shoes because people ain't going to be wanting to know how. People ain't going to be wanting them daggone buy no new shoes, no new Jordans. They going to want their old ones restored. So imagine home go and you restore an original pair of J's. Man, nigga, you charge nigga whatever you want. Nigga will pay it. Just saying. Yeah, you went to college for communication, media, and music? Yeah, I know, right? I went to Breaker B college. You know what I'm saying? I went to Breaker B college. I use it to full potential. I went to Breaker B college. I don't know if you know what that is. Everybody from Memphis and everybody from Atlanta, everybody from Houston, everybody they know what Breaker B college is. That's where I went. I'm a scholar. How much? Prices vary. Prices vary depending on condition. I wouldn't say FI a high education, you know what I mean? But I mean, if I invest in myself, I'm gonna get a return. That's my thing. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? If I invest in myself, I'm gonna get a return, partner. I'm not gonna be living in no $200,000 debt for 30 years, and I need to, you know what I'm saying, maximize off of it. That's crazy. I would have went and got me a pack. I would have went out of college, found me a pug, and would have been rich in 5 years. I would have went to college for, you know what I mean, and looking for a job. Somebody tell me I'm not qualified. Man, please. I would have flew out to Cali, got me a pack, came back to Georgia, invested into another business, kept me some clientele on the side, and kept it pushing. You know what I mean? You just gotta know. No, I'm in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. That's where I'm at. Give out too much game. I mean, you know, I mean, at this point it's free. I'm talking about back in the day. That's what I would have done. At this point it's free. The game I'm giving out now is, this right here. But I'm not giving it out. You could literally sign up to my course and you could join my Patreon too. You do the same thing for Country Club in the page? Yeah, I know. That's why I say a lot of these people who come in here, they be trolling, bro. They really at the minimum wage line. Like they got a raise and now they make $7.25. They was making $7.20, and then they got a raise and now they making $7.25, and they think that they did something. So. Try some niggas see on YouTube. I mean, you could try it on YouTube, but again, you know what I'm saying? People already invested into my courses and they winning right now. You know what I mean? I literally had a dude he transitioned from the streets to what he do now, and he got it on lock out there. So I mean, like, explain to somebody who really don't understand. You could do it if you want to do the YouTube. That's you. You know what I mean? They might be giving it out, but they're not giving out to the one-on-one session that I'm doing. So I mean. Y'all see, you know what I just thought about? You'll sit here and subscribe to OnlyFans page, but you worry about my courses, though. You know what I'm saying? You'll subscribe to OnlyFans page, but you worry about what you can get out of my courses, dog. Only thing you can get out of OnlyFans page is a jerking, nigga, and go to sleep. And nigga, you sitting there daggone, you go daggone twist your wrist out there going crazy on OnlyFans, and you worry about my courses. Man, relax. Relax, partner. One of us go get rich. Me or the daggone girl, or might be the daggone transformer on daggone, you know how y'all do. Might be the transformer on daggone OnlyFans that y'all be signing up for. What's that? Syringe fingernail polish. Fingernail polish remover. Dude got a subscription to a daggone OnlyFans transformer. Dude got a subscription to a Decepticon worried about how much, you know what I mean, you go get out my course. Dog, relax. You try to get paid, just say that. Bro, you just chatting, clean the shoes, you don't know people's life. Nigga, you came in here talking. Shut up. How about that? Brush your teeth. I know you didn't. You know what I mean? I know you didn't brush your teeth. I know you didn't brush your teeth. You just got paid yesterday and got you a fresh bottle of lotion. Now you want to come talking crazy to me, nigga. You ain't a point. You know what I mean? Because you got you a fresh bottle of Jergens, nigga, don't mean you made you upgrade your life, nigga. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just paid $3 instead of $2. Relax. Appreciate it, official. Y'all gotta realize, like, a lot of dudes come here and say stuff out the way. They some suckers anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they real life suckers. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on here doing shoes. So, you know what I mean? They come here and say something. I say something to touch their soul. You know what I mean? And they get mad, getting their feelings. And then when I click on the page and see what they look like, I can only imagine why. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why a lot of them hide behind fake profiles. Because we already know. You're yelling at strength. I ain't yelling. Shut up. Look how sensitive you is. How did I get into it? I was working the job and we used to ride around Atlanta, pick up donations. And I used to buy the donation from the thrift store, resell them online, clean them up, resell them online. I just got on the internet, look, what's a better shoe cleaner. And I seen people doing it on the internet and all that. Man, I could do that, so I taught myself. So for a duck who can't think that far, I wouldn't expect them to understand that. Bro, talking about people, bro. Lord have mercy. You asked for it, Anthony. This is what I be talking about, bro. Nigga, you bag body, Tesla truck built body, nigga, talking crazy to me. Oh my God, bro. Bro, stop even playing me, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. These are the goofball type niggas that we be having to deal with. This nigga got an AI picture of himself. You see what I'm talking about, bro? I don't just be talking on here. This is the type of niggas these are, bro. This nigga literally made an AI picture of himself. Nigga, why you ain't just go to the gym? Nigga, I just don't be talking, dog. I promise you. I don't just be talking. These niggas prove my point every time. Like, these niggas prove my point every single time, bro. You should have came in from your fake profile, not on this one, bro. It is real life. This is the era we living in, bro. You never would have seen nothing like this in the 90s, ever. You never would have seen it. Dude made an AI picture of himself turning into daggone Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he come here trying to tell me about somebody's life. Bro, these niggas is crazy. Bro, if you try to get something done, send me a message, man. Send me a message. Again, I'm serious about business, but TikTok, you know what I'm saying? They came here trolling me first. You feel me? So I'm going to respond. You try to get something done, send me a message on here or my main page, George. What I'm doing to the shoe, okay, so these right here, these are from 2000 and another pair for 2012. And what I'm doing is I'm taking the whole shoe apart. So what I gotta do is gotta re-glue the shoe. If you go to my main page, it's a few videos ago I did some Think Pink Kobe 9s, same issue. Took the whole shoe apart, put it back together. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the shoe apart. This prep work. What glue is the best? Send me a message. I'll send you a link, JB. You want to get your son into it? Send me a message, Miss Wu. If you're underage, just make sure that you there if you sign up on the course. Do you got any shoe cleaning policy? I do, Pooh. Send me a message. I'll send you the link. Oh, you 22? Okay, yeah, for sure. Either page, I'm answering both of them. But if you want to see my work, here go my main page. I hurt that troll feelings. He gone now. Maybe he got up and brushed his teeth and washed his face. See, you know what I mean? I'm a motivator. You know what I mean? I'm a motivator. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes it's they too soft nowadays. It's such thing as tough love. You gotta give some of these goofballs some tough love. You know what I mean? You gotta stop being so nice and tender with these ducks. No, that ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gentle parenting around here. I'm gonna talk to these niggas like need to be talked to. Nigga, get up, brush your teeth, stop posting AI videos, you know what I'm saying, of yourself looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or He-Man or whoever you want to be. You know what I mean? Get up, get out, and get something. That was the theme when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? That was the theme when we was growing up. Get up, get out, and get something. Get off daggone internet. That was the theme when we was growing up. I'm not sure what the theme is now. I guess it's let me buy you a bag. Face ass niggas come here talking crazy to me. So yeah, double tap the screen, share a live, repost a live, all that, man. Appreciate it, Pooh. Yeah, that's how I do it. But you know what I'm saying? You can't do it with all material. It got to be a certain type of it got to be like leather. It can't be no suede or nubuck or nothing like that, or patent leather or something like that. What's my page name? It's right here. Look at my main page. No, I'm not replacing the sole. I'm actually I'm just removing all the old glue and putting it back together. I'm just taking the shoe apart right now. I'll probably do some re-glues on here probably tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know, I got to go to a graduation party, and then I'll be back at work. So I'll probably do some prep work tonight and have some on here to be re-glued tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you follow the page. And make sure you follow my main page. But I got this full. I got a tutorial on how to reglue a Kobe on my Patreon. But I got this. I got the same style Kobe on my main page. So if you go to my main page, I'm gonna just show you, right? So if you go to my main page, that comment pin right there, to click on that comment, and then go to my main page right there, and then go to my videos, and then there it is right there. Not even that far. That's it right there. That's the Kobe right there. You know what I'm saying? Same style Kobe. It's like, you know, when I say style, it's like the same. You know what I mean? Same thing, you know, the midsole cup, all that right there. Because some of them kind of different, you know what I mean? And so that's the Kobe right there. And then, let me see. And there go the finished results right there. So just go to the video, check the page out, check the video out, like it, share it, comment, whatever. And you'll see what I'm doing. Yeah, Fisher. I mean, you know, listen, Fisher. You know what I mean? Let them sleep. When they wake up, it'll be morning shift at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? It's time for them to clock out and get on the bus and get on home. Meanwhile, I'll start another LLC. Fingernail polish removal. I don't want to say it on live because they be flagging the live. But here go my main page right now. Yeah, everything being restored the same. So like I was just telling, so I'm explaining to you again, right? So you got two different kind of soles, right? You got the foam mid. That's not it. This is a foam midsole, right? These don't crumble. This is a polyurethane midsole. This crumbles. You see that? Even though it's still together, it crumbles. So, you know, he getting a repaint and a reglue, right? So I got to strip off all the old paint and reglue it. Now, the only issue is that when he wears them, especially when they get hot, they're going to crumble on him. That's why I'm going to tell him that he needs a sole swap. But if you be like, nah, I don't want to do the sole swap, you just want to go with this, it's cool. You know what I mean? I'll just let him know. At least let him know that way he got an option. But he definitely needs a sole swap. I am Lee. That's why people, like, a lot of times y'all see people come in my comments or come on here when I be doing soles that's crumbling. And like, my shoes ain't doing that. Your shoes ain't doing it because it's probably a polyurethane, it's probably a foam midsole. You know what I mean? You need friends from Ghana. You know, another country. You got no friends in a whole other country? What you got going on in Ghana, bro? What you done out there? Yeah. So, do I resell it? Well, I'm more so just restore. I don't really resell shoes like that. You got a lot of them? Yeah, I could do it. So just send me a message. Let me see what it look like. So yeah, these Kobe's for reglue. And I'm doing like a whole bunch of Kobe's too. Like doing like 4 pairs of Kobe's. I'm finishing up on these 11s, and I gotta do some repaints coming up. So I'm working. Up real quick. I'm supposed to bend on these. Then I'm gonna jump off. It's 9:04. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off in a second. See what she got going on. So you can ship them to me. Yeah, send me a message first, Pat. Let me see what they look like. Yeah, all these are customer shoes. Yeah, these are customer shoes. Yeah, people send them in all the time to get restored. You see this right here? It's crazy glue. Hold on. Hello? I was just checking on you. I was just checking on you. Okay. All right. I'm finna come up there in a sec. All right. Yeah, that was crazy going to shoot. Let me clean this up. I'm gonna jump off of it. Go up here and get it right one. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. That's where I'm at. Oh, you people live out here? Okay, bet. No, it's not my account. Here go my main account. Hold on. Man, I always shoot up. Oh, this is at 400. Something ain't right. We shot the 1.3K that quick. I was just at like 400. Well, I'm glad everybody here. Double tap the screen, share live, repost a live. If you need something done, send me a message on this page or my main page right now. What am I doing? I'm cleaning this shoe. It's getting a minor reglue at the top right here. Now the reason why these not getting a full reglue and a minor reglue is because of the year of the shoe. These are from 2022, I believe, or 2019. But yeah, you know what I mean? They're from 2019. All right, Lee, that's a bit. How long it take me to fix them? It don't take me long. It take me a minute to get to them. Once I get to them and I sit down to actually do them, it probably take, a few days. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? I got so many orders in here. I'll be having a lot to do. Appreciate Esco. You need my service? Send me a message, Cali. Here go my main page, but you can send me a message either one or I'll answer on both. I'm in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Do I do soul swaps? I do. These right here getting a soul swap. You know what I mean? These getting a soul swap, and they should be coming up next week. So if you're not local, you can ship them. But if you're local, you can pull up and drop them off. I do all size. These right here are size 15. You know what I mean? I do kids shoes, whatever they say how I do it. All you gotta do is send me a video or some pics of it. Then, like I said, the worst thing I can tell you is no. That's the worst thing I can tell you. That boy here got a size 15. See, the folks be having them big sizes, but they always send their shoes in. Where am I from? I'm from Decatur, Georgia, man. That's where I'm at. Do I claim my male shooting females? Yeah, most likely. I'll tell you what, my female customers be like some of the best ones. They don't really daggone. Well, I mean, all my customers are pretty straight. I ain't gonna sit there and do that. You know what I mean? Because all my customers, they be pretty straight. It should be like the young ones. The young ones that like they ain't got no patience. But for the most part, all my customers pretty much straight. They don't bother me. They let me work. And they ask for updates. I give them updates, and they just be like, "Oh, cool, man. I'm just patiently waiting." Gotcha. All right, so I cleaned them up. Now, see these? I don't know if y'all can see them, but you see these little wrinkles in the thing? I'm gonna remove the wrinkles out. We was at 1,000, went back down to 46. I don't know what TikTok got going on, but I'm finna jump off anyway after I clean the other shit. So all the wrinkles out of there. So yeah, that's how you do that. Ease, what's good, bro? Yeah, Miss Wu, just let me know whenever you're ready, Miss Wu. Yeah, I'm on somebody. Why am I on somebody else's account? Because I can't go live on my main account. But here go my main account. It's still up, but I just can't go live on it. TikTok, it ain't things, man. There's nothing I can do about it. Show you the wrinkles. You see them? What wrinkles? Ain't that from Fort Worth? Fort Worth, boy, yeah, I'm like 10 hours or something like that from Fort Worth. Like, what you mean that far? I mean, well, we on a whole nother time zone. I ain't that far, no. I'm still in the South, but yeah, no, that's a whole nother time zone, dog. Ain't no walking distance. Ain't no what time is it? 9:16. Ready to go. Going back up again, y'all. Double tap the screen, share live, repost the live, all that. I'm gonna jump off after I do this shooting. Baldy. Oh yeah, I already talked bad about you before. That's a little deformed arm dude. Ain't you the dude with them little tight pants? Hold on, I think that's you, ain't it? Oh no, that's not you. I thought you was the dude with the little tight one. You the deformed arm dude, yeah. I already talked bad about you before. It's not in the waist. You're a waist. All jokes not today. I ain't never let no dude with a big head and little arm talk crazy to me, bro. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Miss Wu. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off after this shoe, but yeah, just hit me up, Miss Wu, and let me know when you're ready. Yeah, Q-Tip, you know we just be trolling, dog. You know we just be kicking. All right, so yeah, you know what I mean? These right here getting a clean, a minor re-glue, and then they'll be ready. And I'm gonna remove the creases out of the sides. I already got them out of here. I don't know if y'all can see them on up, but you see the creases right there? I'm gonna remove that. But y'all, if you want to get something done, send me a message on here on my main page. Here go my main page right there. The best stuff to shoot clean shoe with, send me a message, cheeky. I'll send you the link, but it's my shoe cleaner. How do you stop them from squeaking? Send me a message, I'll send you the link. Yeah, send me a message, I'll send you the link, bro. I don't want to say it on live because they be taking, TikTok be tripping, so just send me a message. I can't go live on the page now. I can't go live over there. So I just go live over here. No time nothing, Dre. That you know what I mean? Let's start saying it's fake and all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's start saying all type of stuff. Let them talk. But you understand what's going on, Dre. You know what's going on. How many times I'm gonna say it as many times I want to? Tim Dog. Where's the mask? Oh, I ain't wearing one right now. Tim Dog with a W and a G. He literally thought that was a tough name when he was growing up. I'm Tim Dog. Shut up. You can, bro. If you go look, if you go to meat ride, at least learn how to spell the meat right. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Y'all just, I understand. Hey, bro. Hey, I would think I'm living in like a what's the thing? Would they be talking about Spider-Man and all that stuff? The alternate universe. I would think I'm in an alternate universe if I didn't know this was the internet. Dude try to come in here and meet ride somebody else's wave and then didn't even type it right. Yeah, the multiverse. Yeah, the multiverse. I would think I'm in a multiverse if I didn't know this was social media. Then you talk about man. At least you was able to spell that right. No, I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta, but I don't really reset like that. But you know what I mean. All right, Tim Dog, I got you. Just send me a message. You gotta send me a message so I can send you the link. Like I said, TikTok be tripping. If I show it on here, they'll flag the live. And, you know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I mean? If you being live, you know I'm not just making that up. They really be tripping on a lot of stuff. So this ain't my page. I ain't trying to go through all that with somebody else's stuff. So you know what I mean? Why do I entertain ignorance? Because man, it's the internet, dog. I mean, they trolling, I'm trolling too. Like you not seeing me on here cussing nobody out, threatening nobody, saying I'll do this and I'll do that. And, you know what I mean? Like it's the internet, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like you gotta find the light in the darkness. You feel me? So I mean, they come in here trolling. Some of them get hurt, some of them don't. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just jokes, huh? I mean, if you can't take a joke, then you know don't come here trying to troll. Cause I'm gonna talk bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm very disrespectful. I'm respectful, but I'm very disrespectful. That's the thing. Because I'm so respectful, when it's time to get disrespectful, I'm going to take it to the max. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hurt their feelings, make them cry. If I was able to make somebody cry on the internet, I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Because they came here to bother me first. You feel me? I was minding my business, doing somebody else's shoes, working. You know what I mean? Doing what I'm supposed to do as a man, take care of my family. They can't talk crazy to me. So, yeah, I entertain it. A lot of times, people ain't really... You know what I mean? Like you had a lot of time when I was growing up, bro. You had to learn your lesson. So I don't know. It's the internet, so you folks ain't learned no lessons yet. You see what happened when they get out in public and they start saying little crazy stuff. Then they get knocked out and all that. You know what I mean? If you would never been doing all that, you would not got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? See the wrinkles coming about her? Too wrong to make it right. Who said I was wrong? You? You can't be my moral compass. Relax. No, heat gun is removing the creases. Send me a message, Atlanta. Yeah, you were far apart. Yeah, I'm right here in Decatur off of Columbia Drive. But my price is very dependent on condition of the shoe, so I just need to see if I can give you a quote. What wrinkles? See, that's what I said. We try to make sure we get the thing all the way back like new. Pay attention to detail and all that right there. That's all. See, they got a little bit right there. I'm getting them out real quick. It's a new trick unlock, but you got to make sure you know what you're doing because if you overheat it, you'll melt the lid. So I've seen people do that before too. See the creases come right out of there? All right. I'm going to pin my page back up there one more time and I'm going to jump off. He told us up on the front. It's supposed to be my store. Yeah, send me a message. Trav. Send me a message. If you want to see my work, go to my main page. It's pinned right there at the top. You'll see exactly, a lot of stuff what I do. And what I do is so bad together. Send me a message. I'll send you the link. All white shoe I have. I do it all the time. Go to my page, Joe. What about the bottoms being worn out? They need a swap. If the bottom's worn out, you need a sole swap. I do that too. Depending on the shoe. You know what I mean? Depending on the shoe. Most of the Jordans I could do, but foams, I wouldn't recommend it because you got to get another pair of foams to do it. Yeah, I've been grinding for a minute. I got to grind every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is expensive. The girl literally told me what to wear, go get her some flowers. I had to be there on time for her graduation. Now she having a graduation party. You can't tell her nothing. No, I'm not Nicholas Bennett. No. Shout out to my boy Nicholas Bennett. He let me use his page to go live. So, yeah. All right, so y'all finna jump off, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all day, man. If you're a troll and I hurt your feelings, too bad. But appreciate everybody tapping in. And, yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. All right.